So we have some very sad news. So unfortunately, yesterday, former One Direction member Liam Payne passed away at the age of 31. In Argentina, Buenos Aires police said in a statement that Payne fell from the third floor of the Casa Sur Hotel in the trendy Palermo neighborhood of Argentina's capital, resulting in extremely serious injuries. Medics confirmed his death on the spot, the statement said. Pablo Policiocho, the communications director for the Buenos Aires Security Ministry, said in a statement to the Associated Press that Payne had jumped from the balcony of his room. Police rushed to the hotel in response to an emergency call just after 5 p.m. local time, he said, warning of an aggressive man who could be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. So the hotel manager can be heard on a 911 call obtained by the AP, saying they had a guest who is overwhelmed with drugs and alcohol. He's destroying the entire room, and well, we need you to send someone, please. The manager's voice became more anxious as the call went on, noting the room had a balcony. Okay, so Alberto Crescenti, head of the state emergency medical system, told Argentina's Todas Noticias channel that authorities were investigating the circumstances of his death and conducting an autopsy. And Payne had been vocal about struggling with alcoholism, posting a video in July of 2023 to his YouTube channel where he said he had been sober for 6 months after receiving treatment. Representatives for Payne did not immediately return emails and calls. So dozens of One Direction fans flocked from across Buenos Aires to the Casa Sur Hotel after the news broke, forming lines that spilled into the cordoned off street outside the hotel where police stood sentinel. Forensic investigators were seen exiting the hotel from where Payne's body was removed around 3 hours after the fall. Young women filming with their cell phones expressed shock and heartbreak as a makeshift memorial with rows of candles and bouquets quickly grew outside the hotel. Okay, this really saddens me that Liam Payne has passed away because that guy was such a talented guy. He was highly loved especially, and he was super young. He still had a whole entire life ahead of him. I cannot believe that this happened to him. But the fact that he got to relapse in doing drugs and alcohol after being sober for a few months really came to show, I'm pretty sure, that he wasn't doing well emotionally. Because normally when somebody isn't doing good emotionally, that's when they relapse into doing drugs and alcohol again. I'm pretty sure that later on things are going to come out as to why he got to relapse and as to why he ended up having such a low emotion on that day. But as of now, I really cannot believe that he is gone. I really can't believe it. And when I first heard the news, I wasn't able to believe it at all. And, you know, I believe that it's situations like these where people need to seek a lot of help from a therapist, from a really good friend, from a really good family member, because I believe that those are like the only people that can help you live your life even more, and those are the only people that can actually help you continue on with having a happy life, especially, you know. And I feel like Liam Payne needed that help. He needed that guide. Okay, and I mean, what was already scary was that he was already giving the bad signs before jumping off of the balcony by destroying his hotel room and, you know, having to behave all violent and aggressive. And I believe that in that very moment, the cops or whoever it was should have reacted quicker in order to stop all of that, and in order to, of course, prevent the fact that Liam Payne would go off and jump off of a balcony. So to me, this whole entire situation overall, I could believe was a suicide, if I'm not mistaken. So, anyways, he'll forever be remembered and he'll forever be in our hearts. We'll literally dearly miss you, Liam Payne. May you rest in peace.